So you have to be mindful. You have to know all of the ways that we failed. A lot of people don't understand when I say, well, everybody should study Kemet and study how great we were. We built pyramids. We did that. Yeah, fine. But what caused us to fall? That's where the real study is.
Mm.
You have to study why we fell as a mighty empire, as those who started civilizations. What did we do? Not just the outside attack, because the only way that a body can be attacked by anything on the outside to influence its demise is if that body got weak or was made weak some way. So you dropped your defenses, or what you would call your immune system. How did the immune system of ancient Kemet become affected so that all these devils around them began to create and then began to group and grow people like the Hyksos and like Akhenaten and the rest of these people who tried to undermine and destroy Kemet?
Right.
You have to study that. And when we study that, we'll know what it is that would affect us. Because that's what they do in these war colleges. That's what these people do in the think tanks, what Zbigniew Brzezinski did. He gave the United States of America back in the mid-'80s with Bush, he gave them a 20-year plan. And part of that plan was to attack Iraq, and then now to attack Afghanistan, and then to attack Iran, which is next, by the way.
Right.
So right now, this is the end time. It's a demise where it looks like everything is blowing up. Yeah, we're going into a great future. But this is all the end. This is the great burning. This is the great gigantic spark, you know, how the flare burns brightest before it goes out, or a bulb burns brightest before it blows out. Well, this is what the societies around the planet under Western mindset is going through right now. There's this huge glowing mass and surge of creative energies that's coming out just before the blow-up. Because the world cannot think like the white man for the next 20 years and survive. Let me say that again. The world's governments cannot think like white people and survive into the 20th for the next 20 years, and white people know that. That's why they keep going to you and talking about those white women with blonde hair saying that I used to be a god, this priestess in the Isis temple, and all this bullshit.
Right.
Because they're trying to jump or at least piggyback on you to go into the next time. They can't be white and go into the next time. They got to go to India and study the Dravidian spiritual sciences. They got to study the Native American spiritual science. They study everything but themselves, because themselves is over.
Right.
And the thing is, we ain't got to defeat nobody. We ain't got to defeat nobody. Everything they're doing is going to be self-defeating, because everything that we do within the spirit and everything that we do to enhance our spiritual advancement as a people, even though it doesn't look like we're doing anything and the nationalists are pissed off, why aren't we taking the gun? Why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we doing that? Because you can't build on something that needs to come down. This got to come down first.